What's going on out there, YouTube family? This is Samuel here representing Team JVS, back here again for another review. This is second season of Umbrella Academy on Netflix. This is episode 1 review. I'll be doing a review for every single episode individually. And I'm going to say, this episode alone showed me that the showrunners took the best parts of last season and doubled down. Because the thing that I didn't like about the first season is between episode 1 to 3, it was just a slow burn. It was a lot of confusion, a lot of lack of understanding. There wasn't enough established characters yet to really give us a prospect. Then after the 4th through whatever 10th episode, then I was all the way invested. This episode, off rip, from the way that it concluded last season, showed me, oh, this is what this is all about. This is what I'm getting. This is like everything that I would have wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, the opening 10 minutes will freaking flip you out. And then you still don't know what's really going on. Like, there's still a lot of impending questions from the last season. Like, what is the professor's real, like, lineage? Where did he really kind of come from? Like, how old he actually was? How did he know about the impending apocalypse that was coming? Unanswered questions about, like, in the fact that because of what Five did he indirectly cause the apocalypse because of his actions, because of his family's actions. And that's a big prospect, even so in this episode, because you'll see the first 15 minutes of this episode, you kind of like have those questions lingering in your head. But more than anything, this is a progressive season because now everybody's in a fish out of water kind of situation, because instead of, you know, it being like Five having to go and deal with like being in the past or the future and having to deal with that coming back in the present day, it's everybody else. Everybody else is stuck in a different place in time, and they're trying to navigate what that actually means. And based on the 60s and like the fact that the time, like, a major assassination is impending, war is literally hovering around the atmosphere, racial tensions are everywhere, equal rights are everywhere, segregation is definitely a thing, and it's like all the characters are having to deal with those specific issues during that time, while also dealing with the fact that they're still trying to figure out who they are, what their perils are their family members still alive. And I think that it brings this fish out of water kind of situation. And another really big thing is that I didn't get to talk about it last season, but Vanya is the most deadly of all of them. And it's like what she did did cause the apocalypse. Like, essentially, like, I was like, it was insane. And it's like, for them to take her, you know, transport her, you know, and save her or whatever, I was like, do know this leaves this underlying possibility of like this coming back to bite you guys, because I don't know from comic books if she's officially a bad guy. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, and also like the guy that set her up and put her in that state, I felt like there was more deeper intentions that were there that are just kind of hovering as well. Either way, like, it's some really interesting arcs that I'm really liking that they're doing. And I don't know, I know where the characters could end up because of certain things that they showed in the first episode, but specifically like Allison, Klaus, and also honestly Diego, they did a lot with Diego and Allison, more than they did, I would say, till the whole first part of the season. Because one of the things is that Diego, I mean, you could tell there's a lot of underlying feelings and emotions, but like, what does that really mean? What is he really dealing with? And this first episode shows a lot of different dimensions to him, and a lot of different things where he is very strong in, and a lot of things he's lacking. And for Allison, she's in a fish out of water kind of situation. I was kind of like, I didn't know they were going to take it there, and I am very worried for her character, more than I normally would be. And then with the character Luther, like, I don't know if he's going to come out of this the same exact man. Matter of fact, I don't even know if they're all going to come out of this at all. Like, because at the end of the day, the actions that they're causing now in the past, are they going to stick or should they stick? And I really have no idea how this is actually going. I'm just very excited. The first episode was amazing to me. I loved it, and I don't have too many things to pick apart by it. Matter of fact, Klaus was even back, like one of my favorite characters, and they did some really interesting things with him progressively. That everything about this episode really makes you want more. And that's one thing that the first few episodes of the first season didn't do for me. So if you enjoyed that review, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell button, keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Peace, guys.